Arima chokes me, a muddy cage of rice paddies, and whispers. I'm 13, all bones and fire, too big for this village's smallness. My father, Munisai, hammers me with his jit, steel forks bruising my hands, his voice barking control, discipline. But it's like chaining a storm. My mother's a ghost, gone before I could hold her face in my mind, leaving me hollow, restless, a pot boiling over. The villagers sneer behind their sleeves. Shinmen Musashi, wild boar, trouble brewing. Good. Let them choke on their words when I'm gone. I crouch by the river, its sluggish brown water mocking my stagnation. My knife bites into oak, carving a bakken, rough, knotted, no beauty, just weight. I swing it hard, splitting a sapling with a crack that sings in my ears, sharp and alive. It's no master's blade, but it's mine, born from the itch clawing my gut. I'm no dojo pup, I've got no forms, just fury. Then I hear it, Arima Kihei. A Shinto Ryu swordsman, passing through, bragging at the sake house. His katana's a killer, they say, slicing men like silk. My blood leaps, a beast waking. He's my wall, and I'll smash it down. I heft the bakken, its grain rough against my palm. He's trained, scarred, a man. I'm a kid with a stick. Fear coils, a snake in my belly, hissing you'll die. I stomp it dead. Doubt's for the weak, and I'm not weak. The mind must be free to act, unburdened by doubt. The words hit me, raw and true, a spark in the dark. I don't plan like old men with scrolls. I'll charge, hit, bury him in my storm. He'll expect polish. I'll give him chaos. The sun bleeds red, painting the sky like war, and I grin, feral, tasting the fight already. The village fades as I stride out, bakken slung over my shoulder, its splinters biting my skin. A farmer gawks, his ox snorting, but I don't slow. The sake house glows ahead, lanterns swaying like eyes, voices spilling out, slurred, loud, alive with Arima's name. My pulse thuds, a war drum, and I spit into the dust, shaking off the last shiver of fear. He's a man, not a god. I'll make him bleed. The night's edge sharpens, the wind tugging my patched kimono, and I step toward the light, ready to burn. The sake house hulks under a bruised sky, lanterns flickering like wary eyes, the air thick with rice wine and sweat. Laughter spills out, rough as gravel, and I catch his name, Arima Kihei, tossed like a taunt. My bakken thumps my shoulder, its weight a pulse in my grip, as I crunch across the dirt. Faces turn, farmers, drunks, a ronin with a chipped blade, and their smirks sting like flies. I'm a kid, a weed, nothing to them. Let them laugh. I'll carve my name into their silence. He's there, sprawled at a back table, katana propped like a lazy dog. Arima Kihei, 30, maybe, face hard as sun-baked clay, scars crisscrossing his jaw. His kimono's loose, dusty, and he sips sake, fingers tapping the cup. His eyes hit mine, narrow and glinting, a wolf sizing up a stray. I drop the bakken to my side, hands tight around it, and plant my feet. The room quiets, air heavy with their stares. You Arima Kihei? My voice cracks, too loud, but I hold steady. He snorts, setting the cup down slow. Who's this pup? He drawls, loud for the crowd. Chuckles ripple, sharp and mean. I step closer, shadow stretching over the warped boards. Shinmen Musashi. Fight me. The words snap out, hot, and the laughter dies. His brow twitches, surprise, maybe, and he rises, smooth as a blade unsheathing. He's tall, broad, his katana slung casual over his shoulder. Its steel winks, deadly in the dim light, dwarfing my bakken. My chest tightens, but I lock eyes, unflinching. Boy with a stick, he says, voice booming. Crawl home, I don't waste steel on brats. The crowd jeers, but I don't blink. Scared of wood, then? I fire back, sharp as a slap. His smirk fades, a crack in his mask, and I feel it, his pride's a thread I've snagged. He brushes past, shoulder slamming mine, but I don't budge. Outside, he growls, and I follow, the crowd buzzing behind us like hornets. We hit the clearing, dusk bleeding red, pines ringing us in. He draws his katana with a hiss, its edge a silver fong. I circle slow, bakken low, watching. His stance is rock, feet rooted, grip easy, a killer's calm. He's waiting, baiting me. I see it then, his rhythm, a faint sway, a thumb tap on the hilt. To know the rhythm of the opponent is to control the fight. It hits me, clear and fierce, a beat I'll break. He's steady, I'm wild. I'll wait a breath, then crash in, shatter his tune. Last chance, pup, he says, blade dipping, taunting. Run or bleed. I grin, teeth bared. Try me, I snarl, and the world shrinks him, me, the dirt. The crowd holds its breath, waiting for blood. My bakken's alive in my hands, and I'm ready to strike. The clearing hums with dusk, pines black against a fading red sky. Arima Kihei stands like a statue, his katana a silver slash in the lantern glow, its edge hungry. The crowd rings us, faces blurred, breaths held tight. My bakken hangs low, sweat slicking my palms, heavier than stone. He's calm, eyes cold, a wolf ready to pounce. I'm a kid with a stick, but my blood's fire, and I'll burn him down. I dig my toes into the dirt, feeling its grit. He waits, katana steady, daring me to move. My chest heaves, air scraping my throat, and the world narrows, him, me, this patch of earth. I suck in a breath and let it rip, a scream, wild and raw, tearing the silence. It's my war cry, my spark, and I charge, sandals pounding dust. He's fast. His blade arcs up, a clean sweep to gut me. I dive low, the steel's whoosh grazing my hair, chilling my scalp. My heart slams, but I don't stop. My bakken swings hard, smashing his ribs with a thwack. He grunts, sharp and shocked, stumbling sideways. I roar again, lungs blazing, and swing high. He twists, parrying. Steel bites wood, jarring my arms, splinters stinging my hands. My bakken holds, scarred but fierce, and he's off balance, boots skidding. His eyes flash, surprise, a crack in his ice, and I lunge, aiming for his shoulder. He blocks, barely, but my wood crunches bone, and he snarls, arms sagging, katana dipping. The crowd gasps, a jolt of air, but it's noise. I'm lost in the fight, blood pounding my skull. He's hurt, reeling, but swings again, a wild slash at my chest. I twist, the blade ripping my kimono, nicking skin, blood trickles, hot and sharp, but it's nothing. He's slowing, breath ragged, rhythm breaking. Victory lies in decisive action, not hesitation. It hits me, a thunderbolt in the chaos. I can't wait, can't flinch. I step in, close as death, smelling his sweat, his sake stink. His eyes lock mine, fierce, scared, and I swing the bakken up, a short, brutal arc. He lurches, too slow, and it slams his temple with a wet crack. His skull caves, a sick give, and he drops, fast, heavy, a sack of meat. His katana clangs to the dirt, useless. I stand over him, chest heaving, bakken shaking in my grip. The world crashes back, pines rustling, crowd hushed, blood's copper tang in the air. His eyes stare, blank, gone, dead. I killed him, a swordsman, a man, smashed by my stick. My scream fades, breath sawing my throat, and my side stings, blood seeping through torn cloth. The crowd murmurs, Musashi, Musashi, a name too big for me, buzzing like flies. I don't look at them. His katana glints, mocking, but I don't touch it. My bakken's enough, mine, bloodied, true. I step back, legs wobbly but rooted, sweat dripping from my brow. It was quick, a lightning strike, but it split me wide. I'm not the kid who charged in. I'm something else, forged in this dirt, this blood. The fight's done, and I'm still here, alive, trembling, victorious. The night clamps down as I lurch from the clearing, Arima's blood a ghost on my bakken, its weight dragging my shoulder. Pines loom, black and whispering, the air thick with coming rain. My sandals scrape the dirt, each step a thud in my chest, louder than my gasping breath. I killed him, a man, a killer, smashed his skull with a scream and a stick. It twists my gut, a sour knot of pride and shadow, heavy as stone. I can't look back. The crowd's eyes, fear, awe, disgust, burn my back like coals, fading with the sake house's glow. My side stings, blood crusting where his katana grazed me, a sharp pulse under torn cloth. It's a scratch, but it sings. He nearly had me, a breath from splitting me open. My hands shake, Bakken slipping, and I grip it hard, knuckles popping. The fight's echo roars in my skull, his swing, my dodge, the crack, and I'm trembling, a storm unspent. The river glints ahead, brown and muttering, and I drop to my knees, Bakken clattering beside me. Its tips dark, smeared with him, and I stare, my face rippling in the water, wild, young, stained. I plunge my hands in, scrubbing blood, his mine, till the cold bites and my skin's raw. It doesn't lift the weight. His eyes haunt me, sharp, then nothing, a mark I can't shake. I wanted this, to break free, but it's a hollow win, a cracked drum. I grab the Bakken, fingers tracing its rough grain, its nicks, its blood. It's ugly, no steel's grace, but it's me, my rage, my will. The sword is an extension of the self. Know it as you know your soul. The truth cuts through, fierce and clear. I didn't win with skill, Arima had that. I won because this stick was my fist, my fire. He fought with a blade. I fought with everything. His katana lies back there, gleaming, but I don't need it. This is mine. I was wild, too wild. His steel kissed my hair, my side. Luck spared me, but luck's a frail shield. Next time, I'll sharpen this fury, wield it like a blade. Arima's blood's my forge, and I'm the steel. The river gurgles, cold and steady, and I stand, legs quaking but solid. The village hums faint behind me, lanterns dim through the trees. They'll whisper, Musashi the killer, but it's not theirs. It's mine, this dark birth, this path I've ripped open. The night thickens, swallowing the river's hum as I trudge on, Bakken swinging at my side, its blood a dark stain. The air bites, sharp with pine, my breath puffing white in the gloom. My side throbs, a dull badge under crusted blood, but I'm alive, raw, fierce, alive. Arima's dead, his skull cracked by my hand, and it drums in me, a beat I can't hush. I pause on a rise, the village a faint glow, its whispers lost to the wind. The sky's a black void, swallowing all. I see the duel, my scream, the crack, his blank stare, and it burns, a fire I've lit. I broke him, not with skill, but with something deeper, something wild. To win is to understand the void within and without. It strikes me, hard and true, the void's alive, a dark sea where fear drowns and I rise. I stepped in, faced it, and won. The Bakken's weight steadies me, my anchor in this storm. I'm no village brat anymore, no son cowed by jit or scorn. I'm a warrior, born in blood, and this is just the start. More will come, swords, scars, challenges, and I'll meet them, test this void against their steel. The road vanishes ahead, a shadow swallowing shadows, and I stride into it, sandals crunching dirt. The wind howls, clawing my torn kimono, and I lift my chin, tasting freedom's edge. Arima's blood marks my birth, a door kicked wide. I'll carve my path, Bakken in hand, and the Ronin life roars back, fierce and free.